Moving on, here we are with the file crate. Now, as important as the binder was at school and moving papers to and from, this is really the key to long-term success in terms of studying and being able to pull papers out and keep them in an organized fashion. So let's get into it. You're going to need, of course, the file crate. You're going to need the box of hanging files. And within that box, you should see some tabs. Go ahead and get those highlighters out again. Your binder and a copy of the book. Pages 62, 63, and part of 64, all on putting this file crate together. Now, the purpose behind the file crate is to take papers that are coming from the binder that the teacher says, you will no longer need these. Sure you won't. You will, but it'll be at the end of the quarter. So, rather than just shoving them into the bottom of the backpack, no. They come home in the binder. Do a little sample. They come out of the binder and they go into a hanging folder. These open up. Oop, there it is. And fit quite easily into the file crate. Now, there's probably 25, if I'm not mistaken, hanging files in the box. You won't need all of them now. But next semester when you have new classes, you're going to want to go ahead and include a new folder. And then the following year in middle school, and if you're there for 3 years, now you've got plenty of files. You may even have some left over that you can carry on to high school. All right. They expand quite nicely, so they're going to hold everything that you're going to need them to hold, at least for the first year, probably longer than that. Now, the tabs, okay? Very much like the tabs that go into the dividers. They start out white, they fit within the plastic attaches here, and boom, it's easy to keep track of which class is which. Now, if you're one of those folks who likes color coding, these highlighters, of course, correspond to the colors of the dividers. I'm calling this pink, just in case you were wondering. All right, that makes it quite easy. I take the highlighter that is the same color as the pocket divider, get this back on there, color the little tab, you can write the name of the class if you like, put them in the same order as you have the dividers in. Now you are ultra organized. It really doesn't take all that. But if you're one of those people who likes to be organized, feel free. Now I should step back for just a moment and say, this is an activity for the kids who are going to middle school. This is not a parent sit down, put all this together for your child, and then say, here it is. Okay? This is their system. They need to own it. So parents, if you're watching this, make sure that you are watching it either with your child or that you have given it to them so that they can watch it, because it's pretty straightforward on how to put all this together, right? We have the hanging files, we have the tabs, we have the color coding. If you want to, at the very least, write the name of the class. These go into the file crate. Tight fit, but they do fit. You have your hanging file system. Now, when papers come home, they leave the binder, as I said, they go into the hanging file. Newest papers go to the back of the folder, just like they do in the binder. That way, the first paper in the folder is the first paper that was given to them. The hanging file system, wonderful system to keep track of papers at the end of the semester. Moving on to the next activity, I will see you soon.